Welcome back to another episode of Skyblock Galactic over on skyblock-g. As you can see behind me, I did 2 more levels of our cactus farm and our sugarcane farm from last time. That's something I'll be working on periodically. But what I really want to do today is actually make a tree farm. We don't really need a whole lot of wood, but I figured it would be nice to have a place with a lot of trees. And yeah, I thought something a little more natural would be nice. So I've already created a nice little area for it. Now, thinking of doing 2 different kinds of farms. One, a sort of automatic farm, where all you're doing is trying to generate as much wood as possible to chop down and then sell or build with. And then another one that's mostly just decoration, I think, just a nice little natural area. So I think in this corner here is where I want the automatic farm. I looked up some tutorials on some really nice ones, and I'll put those links in the description, of course. So I did get all the resources that they said are needed. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and start it here, I guess. And I'm already facing it the wrong way. Okay, so what he did was a 9x4 set of pistons. I mean, we have the space, so I could do it. Although it's kind of a lot, right? Well, I guess it's alright. I guess in this giant space it doesn't look like a whole lot. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Oh, the redstone blocks look really nice. Yeah. This is where the redstone's gonna go, I imagine. Oh, wait, where's my redstone? I forgot to grab redstone. One more out. Oops. Alright, I did forget slabs as well. Oh, it's getting dark again. There we go. So you guys can see. Nebby wants a little attention. Ooh, right. Should have made a layer of quartz down here first. Just gonna cover this up so I don't lose it if I ever have to dig it out. Okay. Come here, Nebby. Oh, Nebby. Does he, like, eat my blocks? I mean, I don't know what slimes eat. Maybe I don't feed him enough. Do you not like food, Nebby? Do you prefer eating blocks? Could you not eat the expensive ones, please? Guess I'd be gourmet, right? Wait, 4 was right. Did he not? Did it just glitch out? Maybe. Or did you spit it up when I went and grabbed another one? That was kind of you, Nebby. Yeah, there's something I didn't know before. You can stick a redstone on an observer. Well, I guess you can stick a redstone on most blocks. But I didn't know that. It also looks odd. Oh. I'm missing a repeater, okay. Alright, this is also too far out. Come here, Red. Come here. Wait, was that right? No, that was not. Okay, I think that was it. Okay, I think that's it. Should definitely test it out before I decorate a bit or add something around it, so it's not just a bunch of exposed redstone. I do have saplings, right? Yeah. Let's use an oak one. I only have 2 oak saplings? Ha! Look at my stone axe. It's got like no durability on it. Do I have any bone meal? 3, okay. Oh, and it's dark over there again. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. I don't have enough. You know what I need? I need a lever so I can turn that on and off. For a second, I was like, why is there a hole here? Oh my goodness, it's still early. I'm still waking up, guys. Okay. Let's just stick them in here. Alright, that works. It worked! Okay, turn this off now. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. So it grew, and these pistons pushed it out. So what you do is you grow more. And then this pushes out again and again until it gets here. No, until it gets all the way over here, and then these push the entire stack out this way, and then you can continue to push more back there in this area. So as I said, I don't think I'm gonna need that much wood, honestly. But I thought it was pretty cool. If for some reason we do want to build something out of wood, this will be a great way to do it. A great way to get the actual logs to do it. Or I actually haven't checked to see how... Oh, that was weird. I actually haven't checked to see how valuable logs are, to see how much they're worth. Yeah, that's maybe something I should go ahead and do. Because if they are worth a lot, then maybe it's a good idea, perhaps. Let's see, oak wood. Oh, sell for 3. Okay. Are these other ones any more valuable? 3 there as well. Birch, also 3. Jungle is also 3. Dark oak, 3. Acacia, 3. Okay, they're all worth 3. You'll notice these tend to be worth more. Steak is 5. Pumpkin seeds, 4. Melon seeds, 4. Okay, regular seeds are 2. Oh, man. Okay, so that's probably not the best way to make money. But honestly, I think it looks nice. I need some dark oak saplings. I don't think I have any. I'll take 2. Nope, did not have any. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab one of those dark oak saplings, because if we do make something out of wood, it'll probably be dark oak, because that is what I prefer. I need another shovel. That is not a shovel, Vic. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. There goes my axe. Oh, that was kind of scary. Let's see if we can get any saplings for this. From this. Something I've noticed while recording, it is actually a lot more difficult to speak than one would think. I don't know, I find it kind of funny. I stumble over my words a lot. You might hear it sometimes, you might not, because I might cut it out, but I do. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how often I stumble over my words. And I think that's pretty much because I'm talking a lot more than I usually do. I'm actually not much of a talker. Well, that's not true. It depends. I'm more of a quiet person, more of an observant person. But of course I do talk. I do have friends, I do have family, work colleagues, and whatnot. Although I have to say, I live in Germany, so when I do talk to the majority of people here, it is in German. And when I switch back to English, it can be a little difficult sometimes. Especially when it comes to saying certain sounds like S's. Germans tend to usually they pronounce their S's more like a sh. So sometimes I do that as well. Honestly, there are only a few people that I do speak English with here. And of course, when I call friends and family back home. So. Okay, oh wait, why did that not work? Oh no. Missing redstone. Remember I was saying that I was having an issue with the schematic? I built the schematic. I laid down, you're allowed to use the printer function, and I had it build this entire level. And then when I went to go place the water, all of a sudden there were holes popping up underneath it, like I hadn't placed some of the quartz or something, even though looking at it, it was there. And I was like, okay, weird. I filled up the holes, I left, came back, and I found like a lot of pistons were missing, some of the observers were missing, some of the redstone, like I hadn't placed a bunch of blocks or something. I don't know, it was very, very odd. I'm hoping that that was just a sort of one-time thing. Like maybe the server was being extra laggy that day or something. Because I didn't have a whole lot of trouble with, what was it that I made? I think I did one of these sections as a schematic. So I don't know if it's because it's too big. I don't know. So hopefully that won't be a thing again next time, because that was extremely, extremely odd. I'm going to go ahead and build sort of around it. Okay, so I guess it would have to be out here. Now I'm going to go one out, just so I don't interfere with any redstone. Oh, I got to go out on this side. I don't know if that would interfere. I am not a redstone expert by any means, so... Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't like that that's right there. Okay, it doesn't seem to do any harm. That's good. And on this side, we obviously want to leave this area here free. So I could go ahead and put that there, and this area would have to be open. Yeah, that would be fine. I mean, technically, I guess we could go across this way as well. And I'm out of quartz. Alright, so we'll also need like an entrance of some sort. Since we go in here, probably be something like this. Is that right? Bring this over. Now I wonder if I should put it there. I mean, this grows out. Kind of wonder if we shouldn't bring it out a little more, just so that it has room for the leaves to grow. Because those leaves are important, it's the way we get back saplings. Two more. Actually, let's just build from this side. Let's see. Yeah, do I want to block off this area? Probably not, honestly. Yeah, I'd say that's probably good. Ooh, that's kind of oddly shaped, but okay. And then we can go ahead and get rid of this. I mean, should we need to fix anything? We'll need access, so... I also want to add sea lanterns, but I'm not entirely sure where at the moment. But definitely someplace. Because we do want to have some light. Maybe I'll go another row up and then add sea lanterns. Or maybe I'll make the floor inside out of sea lanterns. And that is an idea. No, because they're not full solid blocks. I don't know how that will react with redstone. Maybe I'll just add it here. See how that looks. And I do want this one right here. No, I don't. Yeah, okay. I probably want a row of quartz first and then a row of sea lanterns. So I was just reading some stuff in chat and chatting with them, and apparently, remember how I was saying I was having issues with the blocks disappearing with Schematica? Apparently, if you just reload chunks by pushing F3 and A, it helps. So I think that's cool. It's something that's very useful to know. So thank you to whoever mentioned that first, because that's going to help a lot. Okay, how am I going to do this here? I don't know how I feel about it in all honesty, but you know. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those things where I change my mind a lot. You may have noticed in the past, I don't know, a couple builds that I do that. So I think I'll just go ahead and let you guys see when I'm closer to the end result. Okay, so here it is. I decided to go with the gray glass again, since I'm going to tear that down. Honestly, I'm not entirely 100% happy with it, but yeah, for now I think it works okay. I might change my mind eventually, who knows. It is what I do. I mean, it's really hard to work with quartz sometimes because it feels very classical. And although modern I very much like, classical is not entirely what I want to go with, you know? So, I mean, buildings like that and buildings like that I think work and look modern even though they use quartz and pillars. Here it's somehow not entirely successful. Neither was the cow farm, or the cow spawning farm, or whatever you want to call that. But I don't hate it, honestly. I also did the inside, just so it looked a little nicer and not just cobblestone, you know. I'm also thinking of doing this area, maybe a couple blocks out here for where, well, the wood will eventually be pushed out. So I think that's going to be where I go ahead and leave it. Today we did get our tree farm done. I wanted to also just kind of decorate the outside and add sort of the early game kind of tree farms where you're basically just growing trees on plots and on small plots kind of spaced out and whatnot. I might add that in between episodes to just sort of make it look, you know, a lot nicer, like this is the kind of tree farm area sort of thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Later.